Hi everyone. Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Oh my god. Like, literally impossible to get this camera aligned. There. Good afternoon. Welcome in if you're new. If you're coming back or returning, thanks so much for being here again. It's nice to see you. This is Tired Goth, and you are tapped in with me. We're reading cards. So, let's get all of these cards out. Ready. Holy Father God, I pray that you cleanse these cards of anything not of heaven and relinquish any and all residue from other intents and purposes, from other people, other vibes, other intentions away from these decks. I pray that these decks carry forth clarity, not be refuted, for those who need these answers the most to protect themselves and to resonate in their highest vibration through their beloved ancestors for their highest purposes, and those who remain present for their highest good. Okay. Okay. Whoa, we have the sun popping out here. The sun upright. Very nice. That's beautiful. The sun upright with the... Whoa. The sun upright with the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Swords. Something about bending the truth could be significant to the situation and a return. Seeing a Wheel of Fortune is in reverse for someone in the past. With a 10 of Cups in reverse in the past. This is a juxtaposed Wheel of Fortune here. So with the Eight of Pentacles upright, some sort of a contract, a working contract to force someone into a negative Wheel of Fortune. Someone had a contract to attack someone. To attack someone's happiness and peace. And I heard they refused it. They hid feelings for the person they were meant to be attacking. They hid feelings for a person they were meant to be attacking. Who was supposed to be attacking who? I would like clarity on this immediately, because I would like to show everyone what it is in the way of examples, what we're looking at every single day when we deal with people. Who is attacking who? Okay, so someone's home, someone's money, inheritance, something. Someone's dominion, specifically, is the word that I'm hearing here. Someone's dominion, a Queen of Pentacles, an inheritance. This Queen of Pentacles was meant to inherit something, and someone purposely delayed their new start. Someone purposely delayed their new start. They were supposed to have something by now. What was the nature of the character? Who is this person that was attacking? The King of Wands? The King of Wands in reverse. Was a fire sign. What is their sign, Holy Spirit? And thank you in advance for your clarity. Sagittarius ascendant was who? The hired party. Very interesting. And then we have here Judgment in the reverse. Somebody caught wind about this this issue here with this party getting in the way of their inheritance. And yeah, they realized they realized right there that they were not doing too good a job of keeping this as a united theme here. The King of Wands was not working against this person. They were actually... Thank you for joining my fan club, and thank you for my gift. Oh my gosh, thank you. We have the moon in reverse, so an illusion has been completely shattered. Thank you for my slices of cake. I love that. Thank you. Thank you. That was so cool. Hi, Kim. Thank you. Thank you for my roses. You're a sweetie. Thank you. Good afternoon to you. So we have the moon here in reverse. Someone was discovered to be truly loyal, truly a friend. I'm hearing true love. The love was real. The love was real. But, oh gosh, the lovers. Hold on a second. These lovers, this is supposed to be Gemini energy. It's also like energy that kind of brings people like together. It's a decision. Somebody made a... No, this is a Gemini energy. Okay, Gemini energy that went reverse. Thank you. That's what it was. A Gemini could have been at the head of a decision to hurt someone. They made... Oh, someone made a huge decision. Wait a second. I have to clarify this for you all because this is where it landed. Check this out. We have the Ten of Pentacles that was being attacked. This is a home life, an inheritance. This is like literally someone's... It's like supposing your grandparent dies or something and they're like, listen, I want you to take over the house. I want you to have this. You take over the vineyard. You take over everything. Do what you need to do to take care of it. I love you so much. I trust you. This is what the Ten of Pentacles is giving here to a Queen of Pentacles. So we have a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn somewhere aspected in their chart. And I'm hearing that they're not actually a Capricorn. They have a Capricorn Venus. Something about this could be significant here. Okay. Then we also have the Fool in reverse, hidden agenda to keep this away from this person. And then we have, with this Fool card, the Lovers. The Lovers and the Judgment that was there. Somebody made a judgment call to stand up for themselves after they were taken advantage of. Somebody went and tried to, smack somebody, and that person called judgment on them right then and there publicly for everyone to see and hear. And I'm seeing that made more of a mess than they anticipated for them because they were really trying to keep something quiet. They were really trying to keep something quiet. And it's evident now that they can't. Wow. For everyone who had questions, there's a tower. These cards are all over the place right now. Hold on a second, everyone. Oh, gosh. That's like, and one of these cards fell out of a deck I wasn't even using yet. Hold on a minute. Hi. Welcome in. Oh, my Lord. Okay. Well, okay. So whoever fell out was actually a King of Wands. Someone stood in a king energy. They know who they are. And this is coming out again in the Lovers energy. So Lovers is not just Gemini energy, but this is also, okay, this is interesting because it could be Gemini and Sagittarius energy. Gemini and Sagittarius somewhere heavily or highly aspected in either the first three assignments of their chart, alignments, whatever assignments, both actually could work in that context because it is an assignment of energy based on the planetary alignments that have completely been debunked by Neil deGrasse Tyson. Yes, we love you, Neil deGrasse Tyson, but it's tracking regardless. So, hi, Mystique Empress, thank you so much for coming in. I'm planning to take questions if we get to a light count and if my goals are fulfilled for my gift. So if you see my gift gallery and you're fulfilling my goals, that's a-okay. I will answer questions for that. Thank you so much. So Someone here could have actually had Sagittarius in their chart and called this judgment. There could have been two energies significant to Sagittarius that called judgment. I want to clarify this Four of Wands in reverse, like a lack of a union, lack of attention to something. Thank you so much for my rose. With the Shepherd, okay. The Shepherd. Someone was actually guiding someone to their highest self. I heard they failed the test. I will make you, yeah. Oh, but we have the Mustard and I will make you fishers of men. Mustard, I associate with work. Clarified by I will make you fishers of men, St. Peter's fish and the fisherman's net. Yeah, this was a trap. This was a trap to get someone's inheritance. Wheat and bread as the clarifier for what it is they were trying to accrue. Money. Bread. Money. That's what they were doing this for. Jesus walking on water, a miracle reversed. Somebody was trying to reverse someone's miracle. Thank you for a slice of cake. I love that. Thank you. Thanks so much. That's cute. Yeah. Spirit said that's the truth. I'm being guided to look at the Ace of Swords over here. Someone was telling the truth. Someone was being truthful about their intentions, about their presence. Healing Peter's mother-in-law in reverse. Someone's mother-in-law is a sick bitch. No cap. We don't cap over here, okay? We don't cap. We do not baseball cap. We don't do that. Okay. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, so we have, yeah, somebody's contract flew out the window here. A contract to deceive someone. Three of Pentacles in reverse. And it's landing again in the harsh judgment pile. The Devil in reverse. They broke a cycle. They broke a malicious cycle. Oh my God. The Hanged Man. Someone was forced to... Do you know how huge this energy is? With the major arcana cards that are all here. I mean, check this out for real. We have the Devil in reverse with the Hanged Man upright. Somebody was facing a literal demon, walked all over them, and forced that same devilish energy to sit there like, oh my God, what have I done? Because it's Judgment Day. Keep in mind the Judgment card coupled with all of those and the signifiers identifying the minor details of this. Somebody got some serious karma. And it hasn't even unfolded yet completely. That's the scariest part of this. That is the most frightening aspect of this. This is just beginning for them. Somebody literally went like Indiana Jones on them and like tipped the boulder. And now they're running away. Like that's what this is giving. Because they were honest about something. They called for honesty, and these people were not being honest about something. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, no theft could be achieved. No walking away could be achieved. No stance that would actually, like, portray any success against the person they were attacking was set to begin there. I heard there was no celebration could be significant, Lord, with the King of Swords. What is this? King of Swords is pouting. No celebration for a King of Swords. 12 cookies. You want some milk with those? Ace of Cups in reverse. No new love. Someone alchemized their agony into the truth. And it backfired on these people so bad. Oh my God. Oh my God. Someone is in like a begging energy. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, but the highlight is here. Who's in this begging energy? They left someone begging for something. They wanted someone to beg for. That's what it was. The intention of these people's celebration was to force someone into a begging energy. And you know what they did? They walked away. They walked away. And now they're begging for attention. Oh, Lord. Lord in heaven. Yeah, because they're about to lose something that they're gonna have to beg for. Because the right person is getting paid. That's the... Oh! It fell under the truth deck of the cards. Oh my... Wow. Somebody made a choice. Somebody literally made their choice. And they chose the divine. They chose the unknown. They chose the divine ancestors and the beloved ancestors of our holiest and highest representation of self, our highest resonances in the vibrational energy. Oh my gosh. And their crowning achievement. That's a divine victory. 2 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. They chose love. They chose love. With the Ace of Wands upright. Love, creativity, happiness. Happiness. Someone chose lust, but this person who's getting their rightful divine inheritance, they chose love. They chose love and healing. And can I tell you something? These 2 minor arcana representations of the emotion moving forward into a victorious energy, they chose love and left someone behind. This could also be a vehicle. They chose love. They said, okay, freedom of will is yours. And they could have gotten on a vehicle and just been like, whatever, bye. They chose themselves. That's the energy. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. I'm trying to get my gift gallery lit up. Thank you for my roses. You're so sweet. If everyone is able to fulfill my gift goals, then I'll be able to answer your questions. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for my heart puffs and my roses. I'm so grateful for you. Look at you all with your 8 of Wands energy. Like, let's get her gift. Yes. Thank you. Yes, because this is star energy and victory energy. Someone was trying to hold someone back from a victorious place in the spotlight, which they were destined for. Someone really... I heard cult. Cult? Cult of what? Cult of... I'm hearing 2 different things. Cult of Inanna. Cult of Sangua. Cult of blood. Okay, what? Ew. Cult de Sangua. There's some sort of blood harvesting energy in here. Hold on, this is my bear. This is Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi is also my purse. Chi-Chi and I go way back to yesterday when I retrieved Chi-Chi from a terrible place. No, I'm just kidding. It's actually an awesome place. If you've ever been to D2, go there. Anyway, so... what is going on here with this? Yeah, the cult is fighting. They have knights rushing in with what they think is the truth. They have a lot of arguments about what to do now because all of this stuff is bad. Because of how quickly someone did something, because of how quickly someone rushed in and called bullshit, there's a huge fight now. There's a huge, huge fight. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, because they're stuck in the cold now. They're stuck where they sent someone else to be. They're literally stuck in they're stuck in an energy where now they have to figure out what to do. I don't know about this, I don't know about that. What are we gonna do? Because we can't go back here, we can't do this, da da da. Why can't you go back somewhere? Why can't you go back to anybody you were so happy playing around with? Because, what even? 9 of Cups in reverse? Somebody dumped out their cups? Somebody really thought, they were in an emotionally fulfilled energy, and somebody just dumped out all their cups. It's just no. Queen of Swords could be significant. This could be an air sign, but I think it's more someone on the receiving end of intellectual contact, intellectual information, words. Someone who's receiving, the truth of something. They're kind of just cutting through it. No, I see it for what is being presented. It's just, you've really pushed me into a position of having to exercise my full expanse of my experience and not to fall for, you know, something that really was meant to damage my soul. Which is so heavy because, oh my God, this was a twin flame relationship that was being sabotaged here. By an onlooker. By an onlooker in their house of play. A Leo could be significant. Virgo could be significant. Finances could be significant. Someone could have been doing porn and not telling anyone, or they could have been siphoning energy through porn. This is sickening energy. Do you understand? This is like, the Queen of Swords could have also been a clarifier for the truth coming in if that was what was going on and was being kept hidden, because like, I'm getting that the energy of like, the energy of sex is very prevalent to the magic that was being done. Root magic, sex magic. I'm hearing the word, oh my God, I'm hearing curse words. Like someone is referring to someone as like the male description for not having a father. Oh man. I mean, I'm trying not to curse. Hold on a second, everyone. Let me just, yeah. Thank you. Okay. So we have the twin flames in the upright here. Who are these twin flames? We have a bunch. I don't want to single them out. I know the energy is protected, but like, what are we looking at here? It's a water sign and a fire sign. They could have all three of those signs aspected in their chart because I'm getting mixed. Yeah, I'm getting mixes of the signs. So we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And also air mixed into that one. Whoever has the Aries placement has air, and whoever has the whoever has the fire, hold on. Whoever has the water placement also has earth in their placement. So something like this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful for you for being here. I understand you all have questions. Hold on. There's like a world energy not being present. I have to cover her. I'm sorry. There's a world energy here where someone is not like really seeing the full spectrum of what's going on, or maybe they didn't. They're not seeing the truth of this twin flame situation, which is actually so crazy because twin flame journeys are already difficult enough as it is. This Leo is in reverse. Somebody doesn't have the strength to assault someone, which is good because like, why would you need to be doing that? Jesus. And then like, we have Virgo. A Virgo could have no strength to accept what's going on here. Okay. And as I picked up all of these cards, this remained on the bottom with the Eight of Cups, the attempt to return. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Okay, everyone, we're up to 7.0K likes. I'm going to, yeah, someone might be coming back to someone. Someone may have blocked someone else from coming back. That could have been the situation. Let me see what the cards actually want to be shuffled. Yeah, the High Priestess. They did this to a High Priestess, and the High Priestess could have really snapped back on someone. Like, after withholding, they really could have, like, snapped out on somebody. That's what this is giving. because I'm seeing like the dark side of their shadow side really like exercised itself, flexed, I'm getting, and brought justice to light, which is so crazy because like for you to do your shadow work in the first place, that's really facing like the ugliness of life and how it could impact you, and then like working through it to go through like solutions to not return to the shadow. Do you know what I mean? It's like returns to the shadow of anything and anyone are to manifest peace. It's to manifest balance, acceptance. It's like a grieving period, really. I look at it almost like a grieving period for the peace and tranquility of the light of a person. So it's almost like to enter your true scope of balance, you actually have to grieve a bit, and it's grieving the sun, grieving what was bereft in the sun, grieving what was left behind, and then working your way, like almost moving your way into the shadow period with grace to accept that it's like a training ground for your soul. It's a training ground through your suffering to accept inevitable situations that are harsh, that are disappointing, and how you cope with them is the energy of the spiritual journey. So it's like, supposing you go through cycles, right? And supposing you go through cycles and it's your job to like, you know, kind of pull yourself back together after something disappointing, after something hard to do, hard to say. It's kind of just addressing that your worth factors into how well your shadow gracefully integrates with the light and even furthers the light in your life. This could have been, for clarity, this could have been a situation about a house, about an inheritance, about a choice that they made. Because the house is really theirs. And someone chose to end something on someone else's behalf, but something there was healing. Something there was healing, and they chose love in this healing energy. But these other people wanted to cut them out of what was there. But yeah, no, they didn't get the decision they wanted. That's what the truth is about this woman. There is someone that they're treating like an unofficial person here. Who's the unofficial person? Virgo, Leo. Who's the unofficial person? I'm getting also Capricorn. Capricorn is the unofficial person. Capricorn, Leo. Someone's mother. Someone's mother is the unofficial person. They don't want people to know that. This is insane to me. I heard someone did their hair to look like this person. Someone did their hair to look like the person they were impersonating. They're a snake. They're a queen of wands. Watch out for this mother is the warning. Watch out for this mother. There could have also been, what's the significance of the snake here? Someone is healing from this mother. Oh my God. Someone is healing from that mother. They are healing from an illusion. They're healing from an illusion that this person cast. Oh my goodness gracious. This woman, this mother is a fraud. Yo. What did I say, everyone? An unofficial person is someone who steps into the position of someone else's government name, their birthday, their likeness, their energy, their personality, spiritually speaking, or literally financially and emotionally speaking. They are the types of people to be like, I'm going to step in this person's shoes and just be them. What happens when God cuts your roots off? What happens yeah. So basically what it is energy swapping is not just, I'm just going to copy them and see what happens. It's actually like, I'm going to copy them and then I'm going to like put their face on stuff I'm doing so that people online can't tell the difference between me and, you know, whatever I'm doing and them and whatever they're doing. That's what they try doing. Crazy shit. They may have had a contract to do this, and because someone looks different or did something different, they can't do it anymore. Yo, imagine dyeing your hair and like making life-changing appearances like different from what it is you normally do, just to turn around and find out that same person you were copying has a totally different look the same day that you went and made all those changes. That shit is crazy. That's the type of thing that happens to people who legit do like property fraud. That it couldn't be me. I'm sorry, it could not be me. Yeah, we have the divine the divine and beloved ancestors of someone's highest purposes, and I heard Santa Muerte sit down. Is bringing a message to someone about this. About a broken contract. No karmic ties is the message. Loud and clear. No karmic ties. Do you know what Chi-Chi is holding inside of his beloved pouch right now? He's holding all my crystals. All the crystals are touching one another and helping me channel this right now. No karmic ties in their family is what this energy just said. Oh my God. Who's ever reading this is huge news, because someone was literally trying to end your career and your life over this. So God bless you for surviving. You are truly an angel. Oh my goodness. Very nice. Very good. Very good. Jerry, because you asked a financial question and I know what it's like to like panic about finances, I'm going to answer that for you. Hold on a second. Okay, Jerry, I'm intuiting some information for you. I'm noticing that your message says, give your doorway to wealth and prosperity to God. So you may want to actually chat. You want to chat with God through a prayer. You want to sit for a few seconds before you say or do anything, before you pray or anything like that. And you want to sit and ask God, where is my financial door going to be? But I'm hearing accurately about 3 weeks. 3 weeks could be an opening to that. So I would say for guidance purposes, try to consult with God and ask what would be coming to you in 3 weeks in the way of an opportunity or anything that would suffice to your liking. Because I understand we don't always know the path that God forges for us. We don't always know that God has everything in control, because it doesn't feel like he does, but he does. So let's try. Let's try to consult with God. And thank you so much. If you like what I'm doing, try to tap the screen to show your support. It shows me support, and I'm so grateful for you. It also gets me higher in the leaderboard. So if you want me to become really famous and popular and well-liked on TikTok, it's through the likes and through the gifts. And I'm super grateful for you, because it also monetizes me. Thank you. So I'm seeing that. Thank you. Thank you for joining my fan club, Jerry. Thank you. So I'm seeing that. Thank you, Just. Thank you for my gifts. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, everyone, I did notice that a lot of you asked the questions. I promised myself that I wasn't going to scroll back, but I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to scroll back and try to get to some of your questions, because we're almost at 10,000 likes, and I know that you're all very generous with me, and I'm very generous with you, so I'm happy to. But let's see what's going on here. I want to try to get to as many questions as we're here, and I hope the people who are waiting on them are still here. I'm praying they are. Okay, will you get a job in Maryland? Oh, at MD Anderson. Thank you for joining my fan club. At MD Anderson in June. Ivy. Whoa, okay, right off the bat, I got it comes with its complications. Ivy, be careful. I'm hearing it's a high risk job because of how people document things there. They may be calling you in to help them, but like seriously, be so careful about this. The job comes with its complications. Medical fraud could be significant. Ivy, be so careful. I'm hearing an alter. Someone doesn't want me to express this because it could be helpful to someone. I rebuke you in Jesus' name. I'm hearing another path is opening for you. Be patient. I want to put it out here. If God tells you another path is opening through someone or through something else, and you're just like, no, but that can't be it. Just wait. Just be still and wait. That's all. That's all you need to do. And just wait for more information to come to you so then you can decide, because something is awakening your intuition at those points in time. And I'm so serious when I say this. Thank you for my ice cream cones and my cakes. Thank you. Thanks so much. Thank you for promoting me. Thank you. Michelle, okay, will Michael and you reconcile? I'm getting that right out of the gate. He is kind of a, I don't want to say player, but like, I'm getting player energy. Like, I heard the word player. And I don't like that for you. I don't love that for you. Okay, so I'm hearing the reconciliation is possible. A green pendant could be significant. Roses could be significant. Playback could be significant to something. You and Michael. Someone's trying to block the energy field. I rebuke you in Jesus' name. Michelle and Michael. Michelle and Michael. I'm seeing that Michael's energy is the one that's like amiss in this connection. He seems really distracted. He seems distracted and like not even grateful, which I don't like for you. So I'm hearing it's possible, but there's conflict. It's possible, but there's conflict. It's possible, but there's disappointment. What is, God, is there any clarity that I can provide this person about what would enhance their experience in this moment of realization? Find your self-worth. It's worth it. Thank you, Nora. Thank you so much for my 6 roses. Thank you. Yeah, there's something about, Michelle, your self-worth factoring into the types of decisions you're about to make. Okay, let's see. Thank you for my gift. That was so cool. What is that? Oh, that's awesome. I'll take more of those. Those are awesome. Okay, Mystique Empress. Yes, I am taking questions now. Okay, Noma, will Kay and you be all right romantically? Let's find out. I heard yes, it's a match made in heaven. How are you having questions if you're a match made in heaven? Someone's scared or shy. Okay, this is an approach issue. That's what it is. Thank you, Nora. Thank you. Yeah, it's an approach issue. Something's going on with the conversations. I'm seeing hands touching each other. There's like a desire for closeness. There's a desire for love. I'm hearing a heartbreak could be significant. A heartbreak could be significant. Challenges up ahead. Be faithful, be strong. Love is the answer. Whatever is going on, love is the answer. I know I'm going to tell you this because I'm personally like the person who really needs this advice the most sometimes. When you're going through something emotionally, like really emotional to you, it's hurting you, it's bothering you, it feels like a bruise, right? The actual healthy response sometimes is not only to honor your feelings and your pain, but also to honor other people's pain with tenderness, with gentle behavior. I'm an Aries moon equal. Girl, let me tell you, juxtaposed with an Aries, an Aquarius moon. Like, I just found out through spirit, through my own work, that, like, my birthday on paper was not even the true birthday. Okay? So let me just break this down for you. What I learned is that my moon sign, which controls my emotional impact, how I receive certain emotions, how I handle certain emotions, like, I am so working on rigidity. And this is the issue because, like, when an Aries is hurt, the first thing they're gonna do is swing and then, like, fall down and cry about it. They're gonna swing, they're gonna knock the person out, they're gonna be spot on with their attack, but then they're gonna sit and mope and be like, oh my god, I'm so sad. Like, we are really like that. We're just like, yeah, so what if I swung at them? Because they really hurt me for a really long time. Like, we're big babies. We don't want people to know that. We don't want people to know that we're so prone to, like, emotional, like, out of control behavior because we're in so much pain about it. And Aquarians are the worst for this. So we are the first to be like, no, you know what? I'm just gonna shut down. I don't need to feel anything. Who needs feelings? Who needs that, right? That's the energy that you don't want to step into, especially when you're upset, when you're in pain, because what it's going to do is amplify other people's pain, and the goal is actually to heal. So I know it feels like you're carrying the most of the energy, like, oh no, like, why? Why is it like this? But it's actually super healthy. Bear with me, like, hold on, because it's like a freaking roller coaster, right? It's actually the most healthy approach to kind of sit with your feelings and cry and be like, I hate this so much, I hate how bruised I feel, I don't like this, I don't like it. And then be like, but they must feel like that too. So I guess I just kind of have to, like, vibe with how upsetting this is and, like, really reflect on it instead of running away from it. That's what's to do. But if you're prone to very private depression, you're going to want to take someone through that with you. You're not going to want to traverse your mind alone, because the mind is an exceptionally dangerous place when you're alone in it. You go places that sometimes you don't come back from, is what I'm going to tell you. So you want to bring a friend. I bring a stuffed animal sometimes. There are people that I would recommend calling, you know, like, if you're going through, especially if you're going through anything having to do with abuse, please do not sit in that alone. Talk to someone, convey yourself to someone, show up for yourself. Now, me, I'm not a doctor. Like, I would not be able to just sit and, like, give you all of the medical advice that would ever heal you in your life. But, like, I'm a guide that brings people to the inevitable healing station, if that makes sense. I'm kind of like your spiritual cab driver. Like, hey, okay, so this is going to be a fun ride. Hop in. You know, we'll make a few pit stops. We'll go to 7-Eleven. I want some taquitos. How about you? I hear the cheeseburgers are good. Okay, let's get back in the car because now we're driving to, like, the final destination, right? Kind of thing. So when it comes to healing and all sorts of stuff like that, just vibe with it. Sit with it, accept what you can, change what you can. Some things are going to be out of your hands, and there's not really much you can do about it other than vibe with the solution and find how to get there. So I hope that helped. Miss Diara, will Dave and you definitely break up? Oh my gosh. You know, I don't sell futures, so I don't actually know, but let's pull a card. It's looking like you're pretty upset right now. But I'm also seeing that the Ten of Swords in the upside down and the ship upside down, like, there's an opportunity to heal here. There's an opportunity to heal here. Because I'm seeing that someone rushed a decision. Someone doesn't know what to text someone or write someone. Someone could be thinking about writing them a letter. Someone's nervous. Someone's sitting in a really nervous energy, feeling they have to defend themselves against something. Like, I don't know what this is. But the divine, what is the divine calling us to do? The divine is calling us to be grateful with the moon card. Be grateful for love. Yeah, they're coming back. This is an 8 of Cups in reverse. Girl, they're coming back. You're not breaking up. I'm getting the sense that you're not breaking up because it's like lopsided. And I'm seeing that the odds are that you're not breaking up. Again, I don't sell futures, but you could find out about this within the day. 9 of Cups. It might be even better after the fact. So let's see. Thank you so much, Sandra. Will Dallas reach out this month? Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna call the cards for this. I'm gonna do a cold reading. Will Dallas reach out this month? I'm getting like silence from the energy. What? Thank you so much for achieving my gift goal. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm seeing, sorry, hold on a second. There you go. There we go. Perfect. So I am noticing that the vibe for this energy is like kind of, I don't want to say shallow. It's just so quiet. It's almost like nothing has developed yet. And I'm not sure if that's the truth of it, but it feels like that's where the energy has returned to, like a state of almost like incumbence. Like, it's like just waiting. What is the energy here? It's about to pick up pace though. Fast moving, fast movement, fast movement. What is going on with this energy? Depth achieved? There's some sort of depth to a situation that I guess needed to come through. This seems like a new energy. I'm getting the vibe that, are you dealing with an air sign? Because air signs tend to be prone with this energy. Air signs are fire signs, mutable ones. So Gemini and Sagittarius have this kind of energy where it's like, you never know where you stand with them from day to day. I don't want to say that you never do, but it's like, you don't have assurance with them all the time. And it could be because of their own insecurities and how they're presenting each day, because they do tend to live a little wild. Geminis and Sagittarius, they know things and they know how to play hard to kind of match that. So it's kind of like, there's something about that. There's something about that energy being at the head of whatever you're asking about. I'm hearing non-committal. I wouldn't hold your breath. I mean, that's just me. Do what you like. But Lexi94, your ex blocked you. Will they reach out again? I'm hearing yes, but for shallow reasons. So like, just be careful. Adriana, it's nice to see you. Nice to meet you. Will Bronco and you stay together? There is someone in your energy who is trying to guide you away from this man. I'm not sure for what reason, but it sounds like they're trying to look out for you. I heard, I think not. I don't know. I don't know what that's from or for. That's one of your beloved ancestors. I don't think one of your beloved ancestors likes that person for whatever reason. I'm not sure. Hold on. This is my stress duck, everyone. I've started incorporating it into my readings to keep my blood pressure low. I don't have blood pressure health issues, thank God. I just don't want them at all. So, yes. So, let's see. Will Bronco and you stay together? I'm hearing for a long time, though. Like, you will. Or at least this is the energy I'm picking up, but like someone in your energy has a conflict with it. I don't know why. Why do they have a conflict with that? Why do they have a conflict with it? Let's ask Jesus. It could be because of the region they're from. That's strange. I don't know if you knew that. I don't know if that like helped you some way. There's some sort of conflict there. But yeah, no, I'm hearing that you may be together for a very long time. Actually, that could be something to look forward to. How nice. Okay, sorry, this thing keeps like swishing around. Hashem, was it Meyer calling you from a no-caller ID last week? I heard the word finance. I don't know if that like resonates with you or matters. Finance? Meyer. Prank caller? Prank caller. Okay, who is Meyer? Who is Meyer? Or Meyer? So this energy is protected. It's divinely protected. I don't know if I'm supposed to be reading into this. I have to ask your consent for that, and I'm not even sure if you're still here, so I'm actually going to move on to another person, and just let me know, ask me privately if you find me again, if you need the answer to your question. Sophia, does Ileana have feelings for me? I'm intuiting information, but I'm not able to verify the accuracy. Hold on a second. There's a lot of like, this is like a sandstorm of energy. Like, what is going on here? I'm hearing I do and I don't. Who is this energy? Ileana. I do and I don't. I do and I don't. I guess there's like doubt being sown there or something. I'm not sure. Be sure to tap that screen to keep the likes flowing. Thank you. Thanks so much. Corazon, get the hell out of my chat. You're a scammer, and you think I don't know that. Do not text Corazon. Don't message that man. Don't give him anything. You have the nerve to throw a heart as your name. Crazy. K Breezy, Bree, will Kennedy reach out again? Kennedy, will you reach out to her again? I'm hearing I just need some space. Give it time. I just need some space. Could be summing. Summing? Okay. Summing. Stress could be adding up. There's something about stress adding up for this person, and that could be making them feel overwhelmed and like really crazy. So, will they reach out again? Yeah, their answer was give it time. Ariana, will Andriana contact you soon? I heard give it a couple days. I don't sell futures, right? But like I'm hearing a couple of days could be significant to that door opening. So I guess take it as it comes. I don't know. Anthony, are you going to find your true love soon? one of your spirit guides is coming through or something, saying like not on that Facebook. I don't know. I don't know if this is like one of your relatives or like a person who cares about you, but I'm getting like they're trying to usher you away from online dating and like to get you to meet in person. Something like that. Something like that. It's so cute. That's funny. Thank you so much for your likes, for your gifts. I'm so grateful. Rosen Gaetano Rose. If you'd like a reading, of course you can book with me. I'd be happy to. And if you have a question, feel free to answer. Feel free to ask for your answer. I'm offering them now. Thank you for the likes. Will Tori break no contact with Nora? I'm getting... Haven't you heard enough about this? There's an Empress energy in here. I'm channeling an Empress energy for this Nora situation. What is the Nora situation? Someone is being prevented from contacting someone. I think that might be the core of the issue here. And if you need any further advice on that, I would say try to commune with God. Try to talk to God about your personal like issues, what you're worried about, and like just take it from there. Okay. Kim, how does Kimura feel about you? How does Kimura feel about you? How does Kimura feel about you? I'm sensing that they feel like someone feels like there's distance between the two of you. I'm not sure if that's you that feels that way about her or vice versa, but like there's some sort of like distance. There's some sort of distance that's upsetting someone in this connection. There's fear in this connection here. There's fear here. The way to resolve fear in any connection is to assert yourself as yourself fully, meaning you have to come complete to the picture. You can't just be like, this person completes me. Like, it's a trope to say that someone completes you. They could continue where you left off. You may feel like it's a completion, but truly you are whole, and they are whole when you're in a healthy relationship. So I don't know if that helps, but that is what I understand to be the truth. So if there's a contact issue, it could be because someone is working on themselves. I'm hearing a couple of days could be significant for a few of you here. That's like the second time I've heard that message. But it could be an energetic thing. 4 months could also be significant. I don't know if you've known each other for 4 months. I don't know if like it's a budding relationship. I don't know if it's like a hiatus that they took from the energy. It could be something. But I guess we'll find out. Joy is your person cheating on you. Oh, Lord, Joy, I'm intuiting the words seek counseling. It's possible they did. Thank you for my rose. It's possible that they did. And that's really sad because, like, you shouldn't have experienced that. But people go through things for different reasons. Is your person cheating on you? Is it current? It's possible that they might be. Girl, you wanna seek some grounding experiences to help you through that, because that is a different kind of pain. Is your relationship finally over with your ex-girlfriend? And I heard they released you. They released you. I'm not going to say over. I'm just going to say you were released from the connection. So it's completely up to you to like make your way back into it, check if it's worth another, chance, or to just let it go. Okay, Becca, will you and Kurt get back together soon? I'm hearing slight chance. I don't know how accurate that is because people's feelings change. But I'm hearing slight chance. I'm hearing the words, it's over between us. Could that have been your situation? Did somebody say that? Like loud and clear, it's over between us. I'm hearing... That was either someone said it verbatim like that or someone was thinking it verbatim like that. I want to say someone said it. Yeah. So what happens? What happens now? God, do you have clarity for them? Do you have clarity for them, God? I'm hearing heightened awareness about your interactions could be the solution here. Heightened awareness about the way you treat each other, how it impacts the other person. This is common. This is very common. I'll be honest with you. This is like basically the core of what relationship therapy is about. If you feel like maybe that would be something you feel comfortable bringing up with them, go for it. I heard it's worth talking through. It's worth talking through. Ubuntu 3, is it the best idea for you to move out from where I stay? I heard a resounding no. Hold on a second. Is it the best? Not yet. No, not yet. Loud and clear. Could be that you have to secure yourself a bit more before you do anything else. Thank you for the rose emoji. I love those. Thank you. Will you and your ex Deegan get back together this year, Liv? Let's find out. An honest conversation is significant to this energy, I'm hearing. An honest conversation. Challenging one's self-worth could have been the issue here. Deegan loves you. Like, flat out. That's what I heard. Deegan loves you. Second chance. I leave that with you. I don't know what any of that is going to mean. I don't know how it transpires, but that's what I heard for you. Okay. Okay, everyone. Joy is Marielle. Romantically oh, you already asked a question. I'm sorry. No, I only do one question each. Sorry, everyone. Okay, so for anyone else who would like to book me for a reading, I am available. Just let me know. And I can take you as early as today for appointments. So just let me know. I do 3 card readings for $15. They are very accurate. I do 10 card readings for $60. They are very accurate. And I do hourly sessions as well. So you can book me per hour to discuss your issues via card, with crystals, with cold readings, with pendulums, and all else that is regarding the best channel for your message. And I'd like to thank you all for showing up, for supporting me, for participating, for each and every one of my gifts. I love gifts. So thank you so much for completing my gift goal. And I just want to say thank you for the support. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. And I hope you have an amazing day. So long, everyone. I'll be back a little while later. And if you do want to book me now. Go to my page, visit that profile page, get in my DMs, and ask me when I'm available. And I will assign you an appointment ASAP. Love you. Bye.